Here we go. What's up, Bryan? I got something for you, Bryan. Check this out. Watch this. All right, let's get back to work. So, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I'm going to do this real quick so that people watch it afterwards can do this too. We will don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff, right? Because you know he's coming for you. All right, let's go. I don't know where my pencil is. Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil? So let me pull up. I don't even know quite how this dude's set up. I've never really. I can't recall whether or not I've drawn this character before. I feel like I may have done it once, but it's been so long. All right, so there are no eyeballs. And it's a humongous smile. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I guess I could have just looked inside the comic. I wonder if he still looks like that on the inside of the comic. Probably don't even see him till the end or some shit. And there's the back. Let's see. That's a pretty cool Hive Comics. I didn't get to do a cover for this project. I would have really enjoyed doing that, but I was not invited to do a cover for this project. Oh, I guess that's how we turn into evil, Ernie. So we're probably not. It's probably just an origin story. You don't even really get him. Okay. You could always draw me, says Tiffany. I'm not real good at drawing using what I don't have the tools to do you justice, I promise. So he's got an oversized mouth, right? So that's kind of the thing. So we need to make sure that his head is kind of small enough so that the eyes see, I always kind of make them, everyone seems to always want to kind of put their head down, you know, like that. But then, like that doesn't feel right. I'd rather, like, what if he was this way? Oh man, my eyes itchy. Nacho, I know you don't have to do anything. So we'll get kind of the planes. Right, so we want this eye here. All right, so that's too close. Jim, what's up, buddy? Dude, your sculpting work is getting so badass. So if you're not already watching, like if you don't already pay attention to Jim, go follow Jim. All right, just make sure you do that. Jim stuff is his eyes are kind of oversized too. So let's pretend that we're doing that. Yeah, man, dude, I don't know what the end game is. I'm not sure if you're trying to be like a sculptor person or whatever, like someone who sculpts for a living, but it's fun to look at that and go, I can't do that shit. Well, it shows when people do things that they like doing. I think his eyes need to be bigger to sell that comedic. All right, let me just double check my reference and make sure I haven't gotten all out of control because it doesn't look quite right to me. Hello, Wendy. Would love to have them 3D printed or cast. Well, I'm sure that you have watched the Craftsman on YouTube. If anyone has a video that be able to help you out, it's the Craftsman. Thank you, Jim. It's the Craftsman. I am your host, the Craftsman. All right, so really low forehead is what I'm seeing. Like they're not, most of these cats don't really draw like a forehead. It's usually covered with hair. So if we take this forehead and kind of bring it down, maybe. How do they explain his big ass cheeks? Or do they? I guess they don't. They just I don't think that this is going to be making any uh, full-on evil Ernie fans go crazy. But I had to do something because my team already lost today, which wasn't like a total surprise. It didn't come out of anywhere. It didn't come out of nowhere. But so I watched the football game today. I worked on this stream, so I made these graphics right here. So let's see. I think I've already gone through all the stuff. So we got the fly-in graphics, right? What should I draw next? Then we have the subscribe graphic. Subscribe. And then we got Tampon Man that pops up. And then we have this. And I worked on that huge intro that maybe some of you didn't see. But so I've been working on putting all that stuff together so that when I put these streams out, like YouTube is a big space. YouTube is a big space. So if I want to stand out at all, I have to increase the production quality because I don't have the big audience already. I don't have the huge, like as soon as I say something, everybody will do it. I don't have that kind of swing. All right, let me double check his nose real quick. It's kind of a little ball nose, it looks like. I can't tell if people, no one really draws them the same, but they all draw them with a shitload of teeth. So what is this? This is my 3. All right. All right. So hope you guys can see, like it's a little blown out. Let's see if I can. I don't want to kill you guys. The light. Like I don't need a ton of light. So let's do it with the oversized eyes. Oh, I'm missing comments because I'm over here playing. Sorry. Now, if you want to draw evil Ernie, like that's who you need to talk to. That's the man. Yeah. So Rob did some excellent evil Ernie stuff. I would not even begin to. Like this will come nowhere near. I don't have the experience or the familiarity with the character quite like you. And I don't even think anybody really draws his ears either. It doesn't look like it. Like it's mostly just hair over that stuff. So I may not even worry about it because I'll just go crazy with the ink and just have it. Yeah, not one of these drawings does anyone have his ear. So we'll just pretend like that doesn't matter. All right, so what we need to do is worry about this. All right, so that's enough for us to get started. There. So now the next step for me, I actually drew a lot of Ernie stuff. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that stinks. And then people say, well, at least you got paid. Like as an artist, like I do things because I want them to be seen. The money is almost like the bonus when it comes to making art stuff. Like when I was doing background acting or background, extra work or whatever, you'd spend entire days or whatever standing around, and then you either don't get used or your scene doesn't make the final picture. And it's not like you didn't get paid. It's just like, man, like I, I really would rather just, I would have done it for free, but excuse me, it just sucks doing work that nobody will see, even though you did get paid. So it looks like he does have eyebrows. Looks like he does have eyebrows. So we can, I don't know why it's so much brighter than it was before. Now this is going to take forever. Oh shit, we're out. Oh yeah, so a link in the comments. From now on, when I do these, you never know when someone is going to want to help you out. There's a link in the comments of the video, I think. I don't know. That has a like a link to where you can help me, like if you wanted to buy me a gift or something from my Amazon wish list. Like there's an Amazon wish list for like my artistic stuff. Like there's pens and refills and different items that make doing this a little easier. So if anyone, like sometimes maybe someone gets a wild hair up their ass and like, oh man, I got an extra $5. I'll send Bryan some pens or some paper or something. Who knows? You never know. But if the link's not there, we know what can't happen, right? It can't happen if the link's not there. I know that other people do similar things, like they use their Patreon and all the girls that do the half naked stuff. Like they always have like wish lists and sugar daddies buy them shit off of their wish list and send it to them. So I'll do the same thing. I'm just not quite as sexy. I don't think. I mean, I don't think I've ever had anybody confirm that I'm not that sexy, but if I'm going by a self critique, I'm going to say I'm probably not sexy enough for people to send me free shit. Just in general. Or I mean, I've seen there's a lot of there's a lot of wrestler guys that have vlogs and YouTube channels and stuff. People send them like action figures and toys and comic books. So maybe I'll get to that level where people will send me like, oh, you need a copy of X-Men, giant size X-Men #1. I got 2 of those, man. You can have one just because you're cool. Like, shit, yeah, man. I see it, and I'm not mad I'm not mad at the wrestler or the YouTuber or whatever. I'm just like, man, like how can I be down? I think that's my only concern is how can I be down? How can I be down? I just want to get down. How can I be down? Looks like it's staying focused, right? I want to just make sure I don't want to get too ahead of myself and y'all can't see shit. So this is my first time drawing on this cardstock, and it's different than I am. It's different than I'm used to. Like these pens are leaving very different tones of black, and usually it's not quite this noticeable on the page how different these it's usually not this hard to see. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen anyone giving away an Amazing Fantasy 15, but but I mean honestly, I see them and people do send them like action figures for like the Marvel Legends and stuff like that they're looking for, or they'll show up where they're doing signings and be like, "Oh, I saw on your vlog that you were looking for a Galactus chase in Marvel Legends," and then they'll hand it to them, and I'm just like, "Holy shit, man!" please, I'm not bitter. I am not mad that people are doing that for them. I just use that as a I'd like to achieve that level to where people would want to do shit like that for me. So maybe it's like a hashtag goal. And I'm by no means saying I'm as cool as those cats. You know what I mean? What up, Kagan? Maybe it's Keegan. I'm not good at pronouncing stuff. So if it is, I'm also not good at reading, right? So even if it was spelled phonetically, which it looks like yours might have been, like I would still be able to mess that up because I don't spell so good. I don't spell so good. I don't read so good. Well, let's see. Brian Polito would tell you that the eyes should be more diamond shaped. They tweaked the eyes in the issue I drew. Oh, shit. Well, too late. It's too late. Just because I was a fan and it was my birthday. Oh, I must have skipped something. Not that it's worth any monetarily, but it was Mac Hawkins Unicon exclusive WB #1. Yeah, it's that kind of just it's cool shit, you know, Wendy. So whatever that, how special do you feel when someone gives you something either that you value or that they value? Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh, I suck at pronouncing names too. Dude, I saw a guy today I didn't even realize on my team. What's up, man? Uh, I saw a guy, his name was Michael. So like he had a play and his name, and they're like, oh, Michael Pruitt. I think his name was Pruitt. His name is spelled Mycol. Michael. I was like, holy shit. Now that's just, I don't know if I can call that lazy or creative. I don't know. Michael. I assume that it's pronounced Michael. I don't think anyone would say Michael. I mean, his name could be Mike Hole, but it's my Cole, not Mike Hole. All right, so now there's not a whole lot. So I guess I'm just chilling here. What's up, Steve? I'm glad all you guys could. Oh, I forgot to let y'all know that the Kickstarter is still going. I don't think anyone here forgot, but just in case anyone watches this and they need to know, like, yo, check out Tampon Man. You know what I mean? Just check them out. This is the last week of the Tampon Man campaign. Last week of the Tampon Man campaign. Yeah, see? It is cool. I mean, I've had, don't get me at all wrong. I've had people do some really nice things for me. I've had people give me some really nice stuff, but when I watch like those vlogs and stuff, like they are consistently being gifted things. And I'm just like, holy shit, man. See, this is just not going on as dark as it needs to be. And I'm afraid that because I'm going to use a different black for the hair. And I'm afraid that the different black for the hair is going to be yet a third black tone on this that will just make my brain hurt. So I hope you guys, I don't know if I'm sure maybe I have, but I hope that you guys had an excellent weekend and got to hang out with your friends and your family. If that's what you wanted to do. I guess some people may just want to maybe just wanted to stay home. So if that's what you wanted, I hope you got to stay home. I hope that you guys will join me on Wednesday nights at 10:30 Eastern time for I'm going to do these lives a lot more often, but the only thing is like Wednesday is guaranteed. Like Bryan will do. Got a question about Tampon Man and Applicator Boy here. I'm curious as to the adventures of Tampon Man could have. Yes. So what it was like I wanted to the concept is funny. Like when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, the concept, superhero tampon, but like what can you do with the superhero tampon and what makes it interesting? So I had to that's where I found myself finding it I was a little bit more difficult. Like the idea is funny. When you say it, people will laugh. But I need to come up with something. So I really tried to craft a story that introduces you to the world of Tampon Man and Applicator Boy, and it introduces like some of the characters that live there and occupy space, and then I needed to give Tampon Man and Applicator Boy, our two lead characters, I had to give them character. Like I had to give them attitude, or what would they say, or what would they do. Someone's got to go to work. Yeah, well, good. If you've got deadlines, that means you're getting stuff done. So, right on. So, thank you, Wendy. And I wish you all of the best getting your work done. Somebody just sent me a text message. Let's see, what do we got here? So, I'm not what most people would refer to as like most people don't think of me as a writer. So for me, I wanted I wanted this to be taken seriously as a writing venture. So I didn't approach it like, oh, it's just a story about a superhero tampon and his applicator sidekick. I really tried to craft a story. So hopefully that comes through. So I hope people enjoy it. I hope people are like, oh man, what an asshole, or referring to the characters like, oh, that guy's such a dick. Like, I can't wait to see where this goes. For for whatever character, not every character is a dick, but I'm hoping that they see that one character is a dick and they're like, oh my god, what an anus. I hope we get to see how that character grows or whatever. I'm listening to ICP right now. Rob's probably the only person watching this stream that would appreciate that I'm listening to ICP. I don't even know. I guess I just took it for granted that just because you worked on the comic doesn't mean that you enjoyed the music. And that just ties back into the Chaos Comics thing. Rob was one of the lead artists in the Chaos Comics days. So that means like he drew the Insane Clown Posse, the WWF Undertaker and Mankind and stuff. Like he was there for all of that cool shit. All of that cool shit. It's the this is the reveal, the unveiling. I think it was this was the 6 Jokers card. This is the one where they tell everybody that they worship God. They say the truth is we follow God. We've always been behind him. When I first heard that, I was like, oh shit, man, that's awesome. Because I had never considered myself like one of those wacky juggalo people. Like I called myself a juggalo only because I listened to the music and I thought it was entertaining and funny. I thought they had something fun to say. But I never just was like, oh man, let's go get wacky. I never was that kind of. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but that's not the level I was. I never made it to a gathering of the Juggalos. I did talk about going at some point, but I'm not a big fan of crowds. So I don't think that would have worked for me. My name is Rob, and because I'm in Detroit, I certainly grew up on Psychopathic. Dude, I tried to get up to Astronomicon. I've done a couple of Twisted covers. I've drawn some Twisted stickers, but I'm not cool enough to be a guest at the show, and I don't have enough connections. So the show won't have me as a guest. And I can't afford to go there on my own. So the only way that I would be able to make it there is if like a vendor or a comic shop had me as a guest at their booth or their table. And then like, I wouldn't be like in Artist Alley. I would just be at their booth. But that would probably be the only way I could make it. I don't make. I give fans and congoers a good, fun experience. Like when they come in, I'm engaging, I talk to them, I have stories, that kind of stuff. I do that stuff, but if you look at it on paper, then Bryan isn't going to be right for every show. Some shows, yes, but apparently not for that show. All right, I think we're good. I did a show in Chicago once. Oh wow, that must have been like C2E2. Holy cow, man, that's amazing! Congratulations on you. Yeah, they got kicked out of some venue. I watched some sort of I watched a documentary on what did I forgot what I was watching. Some sort of documentary on the Gathering of Juggalos. All right, got to do this just in case, right? All right, anybody needs to subscribe? Boom. Come on, you could be a subscriber. Subscribe. Look at that. Boom. That's all you got to do. Subscribe. Look at that cool drawing. Look at that cool drawing. Oh, yeah, that's a cool drawing. All right. All right, here we go. Pulling out the ink. Pulling out the ink and the synthetic brush. The show was called The All Night Flea Market. All right, so Rob's giving y'all some inside information, man. If y'all can find out where the All Night Flea Market is and you are a creator and you've made it to Chicago, I think he said. Let's see how, of course, that's a new black. So we're going to have to come in here and just pepper some of this into our other blacks so that they don't look so out of place. Like it doesn't make that big a difference to everybody. I get it. But for me, like I very much value the final appearance of my pieces. And I really want them to present just as badass as I think they should be. And part of that is having your blacks match and that kind of stuff. Now, granted, I'm not going to be able to go over every line here, but I can go over some of the big areas and ensure that we got some sort of, so that it doesn't look like, oh, you did that with one marker and then you didn't do that with the other one. And all right, so there, we did that. We did that already. I want my blacks to be black. So let me just look how this hair kind of, kind of just drapes down. Well, some people draw it like stringy hair. Most people draw it like curly hair. So it's just like, what if it comes down through here? I'm not good with hair. That's one of the that's one of the reasons I don't do a lot of women is because I can't draw hair very well either. It's what's prevented me from doing myself a Lobo cover. Nacho, go lay down. Oh, and if anybody is curious, nobody bought anything from the live show with all the art. So that was just a ginormous waste of planning. My favorite ink is Pelican ink. All right. Well, this isn't Pelican. This is Talon ink. This is Talon ink, as recommended by uh, Dan Frega. When I was getting ready to, I was experimenting with quills, and I asked Dan what kind of ink I should get, and I got the biggest bottle I could of Talon ink. So now I have a shitload of Talon ink, and uh, I don't use quills. I've got quills. I've got quill the holders. Kind of looks like Mo from the Three Stooges. You gotta fucking fix that. Like I just kind of want to squirt it out. Like squirt it out. Get it out there. Shit. Take forever. And when I'm coloring this all in black, and then I will come in with a white, and then we will add some more so that it doesn't look like just solid black. I promise. Rob is saying that he uses a 102 quill nib. Fregaboom is cool. I, I think I on Frega's request, I ended up getting like a pack of some point something deleters. I think they were called deleters. They were very fine point. I need more on the back of that head. Little cuckoo. Who am I listening to? Tech Nine. Crazy. Black girls go crazy. Dude said I get brain for dinner. That's what I'm talking about. Back now, so okay. You gotta put smart. I think so. Like maybe right here, because I think he only wears it on the one side. Yeah, it always seems to be on the same side, but it doesn't quite fit. All right, I think that's all we're gonna do for that guy. No, let her go crazy, doing 180. Make the girls go crazy. Oh, let's see. Let's see what color this is. Hot girl picks for me. How did you know I wanted hot girl picks? How did you know that I was just sitting here asking myself, I could really use some hot girl picks? See, these are weird covers. They're not doing what I expect them to do. I'm glad I did not invest in a whole lot of these. Hot girl. Oh, I guess I should put that up there just in case you guys want to see that. Like, hot girls, pics for you. Just saying, if y'all want them hot girl pics. You never know who may be in the market for some hot girl pics. Yeah, I bet. We will not be doing that here in this. Uh, so to me, like his teeth look like they are too right up on. So we're going to put them back a little bit. It looked like it was just too close. I don't even know. Does he have yellow teeth and stuff, or kind of a dead greenish skin? Right? Well, that's a little dark, so we'll just use that as. All right, let's see. Let's add some of this, give it some color, and then we'll finish it off with this wheat. Oi, oi, oi. Well, maybe that's the color I was looking for. Tulip yellow. Let's see if tulip yellow was the one I was looking for. Ah, that's a nice dirty yellow. Come on, dude. I hear you. I said I hear you. That means I'm good. Stop. Nacho. Shut up. Nacho. All right. I think that's it. You know how to get this so you can see it. There it is. Maybe like that. I'm not going to do that thing that we talked about, Rob. Sorry. It just doesn't, it feels like it'd be forced and it wouldn't be in the proper position. No, I am not. I mean, I was never exclusive with Scout. I was never exclusive with Scout, but I don't really have ties to Scout anymore. Thank you, sir. So if you're seeing this in replay, please subscribe and follow me on social media. Please, please, please. I would appreciate that. And don't forget, Tampon Man and Applicator Boy till December 4th. I said it again, Tampon Man and Applicator Boy till December 1st. All right, so thank you guys. I'm going to give you like a reverse. I didn't make an exit out of here, but I'm going to give you the reverse countdown. So just know.